Hey guys, it's Haptic here. This is Fast Food Places Ranked. Now, I'm going to be honest. This is just my personal experience. This is all the experiences I've had of these places. You guys might have a different list from me, but let's just get straight into it. Subway. Subway sandwiches are good. I'm not going to lie. I used to love Subway. I did have a bad experience one time though at a Subway. Usually their food I'm gonna put in the good category, but I did have a bad experience. Not with their food. I'm gonna put it okay right now. But one time, whenever I was at a Subway, I went there and their employees were arguing. There was apparently a bad employee there, and while I was getting my sandwich, and then the manager comes in and just starts screaming at this employee. To be fair, this employee had a ton of friends that were there, and they were giving free sandwiches away. But I had a really bad experience that time because I was in the midst of getting my sandwich, and all this yelling and commotion was going on. So I did have a bad experience there. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in bad experience because I've never gone to a Subway since. Maybe once on a road trip, but I've never been to a Subway because of that experience. So their food is good, maybe okay. It's between B and C, but I did have a bad experience there. Now, Jack in the Box. Whenever you think of Jack in the Box, you probably think of okay, maybe good. Not gonna lie, I had a good experience at Jack in the Box. Their sugar-free lemonade is fire. If you guys have not had their sugar-free lemonade, it is very good. They're like a burger place, I think. I guess they specialize in everything. But I would say Jack in the Box is good. In high school, my friends and I used to go to Jack in the Box. If you haven't played Jackbox, by the way, excellent game. But we used to go to Jack in the Box and get food. So I've had good experiences there. In and Out Burger. Now, the food at the In and Out is great. I'm going to be honest. Food at In and Out is great. However, every time I eat In and Out, my stomach starts to hurt. I have the farts, guys. I have really bad indigestion, and that's why I'm putting it in just okay. Whenever I go to In and Out, I had In and Out like two or three times. Each time I had really bad farts, really bad indigestion. I just can't eat there anymore. Their food is okay. I'm not going to put it in bad experience because I've been there with my friends. I don't typically get anything. Their milkshakes are good. I'll get their milkshakes, honestly, if I'm out with my friends. I haven't had any issues with that, but their burgers, something about their burgers and like the fries, just give me really bad indigestion. All right, Five Guys. Five Guys is, I'm going to say good. However, it is very expensive. Where I live, it is very, very expensive. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put it in good because of this category. It's not great because it's just so dang expensive. And their food is good, so I'm just going to put it in the good category for right now. This list might change, but for right now, the good category. KFC. KFC. Do I want to put it? I will also put KFC in the good category because I've had their chicken. Their chicken is good, but it's not great. Like I haven't had a bad experience, but it's not like great chicken. Their mashed potatoes good, not great. It's good. I'm putting it in B tier for right now. Wendy's. I used to go to Wendy's all the time. I'm putting this in great because I've had great experiences from Wendy's. Not gonna lie, I've had great experiences from Wendy's. So back whenever I was a junior in high school, they used to have a chicken sandwich deal, 2 for $5. My friend and I used to go there all the time. I haven't had a bad chicken sandwich from there. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a bad burger from there. I'm gonna put it in the great category because it made me so many memories. A group of my friends used to work there. I used to go there. It would be a great time. It would be like every Thursday they would have the chicken sandwich deal or something like Tuesdays and Thursdays, something like that. So every Thursday before like the basketball games, whatever it is, my friend and I would go there. We would have a great time. Arby's. Not gonna lie, Arby's made me sick, guys. I had Arby's. It made me sick, and it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This is just my experience. I forgot what I got. Some meat sandwich and their curly fries. it made me sick. Yeah. It was very unfortunate. I was on the toilet pooping. It was pretty gross. Now Sonic. I'm gonna be honest. Sonic. Do I want to put it in great? I'm gonna put it in good, high B tier. Sonic is pretty good. Pretty good. My girlfriend and I, we live right next to a Sonic, and she loves Sonic, and their breakfast burritos are actually really good. I like their breakfast burritos. So it's going to go in the good category for right now. And it's pretty fast, too. You just pull up. I mean, you could go through the drive through, but we pull up, my girlfriend and I, we chill. We get our food. I typically get a breakfast sandwich. I've had their hot dogs, too. Their hot dogs are good. But, yeah, good, good. Carl's Jr. I'm gonna put it in the okay category because I haven't had any good or great experiences, but I haven't had any bad experiences either. It's like okay, their chicken nuggets okay, burgers okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the okay category for right now. Now, Jimmy John's. I used to work at a Jimmy John's, and their food is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, their food is pretty good. I used to work there. I used to get free sandwiches. I used to have great experiences at Jimmy John's. I'm not gonna lie. I used to get their sandwiches every time I worked, and sometimes I would go and get a free sandwich on the days that I was off. I've had great experiences from Jimmy John's. Their food, I don't know if their food is great. Yeah, it depends what you get. I used to make my own sandwiches, and whenever I would make like a chicken, bacon, ranch, turkey, stuff like that. Honestly, I would make my sandwiches great. If you're just going off the menu, probably good, but I've had great experiences at Jimmy John's, not gonna lie. Noodles. Noodles, unfortunately, it's going on the very bottom of the list. I don't know if you guys have Noodles and Company where you live. I have Noodles and Company. I went there one time. This might be I went there whenever I was a kid. I went there. I got like their mac and cheese buffalo, whatever, and I got sick afterwards. I didn't get like throw up sick. However, I did get like a fever and stuff, so I associated it with made me sick at the time. However, I did return and I got another buffalo chicken, and it was okay. It was pretty good. Then I went there again. This is my third time. It was like maybe 3 years ago I went there. Bro, I got the Japanese pan noodle and I had the worst diarrhea of my life. It was like I could not sleep that night. Worst diarrhea of my life. Unfortunately, noodles made me sick. Unfortunately. Popeyes. Popeyes, honestly, such good chicken sandwiches. I don't know what they do with their chicken sandwiches, but they're great. Chicken sandwiches, that sauce, oh my gosh, it's great. I love it. My friends they're kind of opposed to it. They're like, it's not great, but it's good. So Popeyes, I've had great experiences. Popeyes is great. Another one, Chick-fil-A. I think everybody likes Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe there's that one person that doesn't like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty good. I've been there more than Popeyes, but is the Popeyes chicken sandwich better? I've had more Chick-fil-A. That's why I'm putting it above. I think the Popeyes chicken sandwich might be better. However, I have had Chick-fil-A more times. Their spicy chicken sandwich. You can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty good. Taco Bell. I'm putting this in high good. It's pretty good, and I still go to Taco Bell. I don't get their like beef because their beef kind of gives me a little bit of indigestion. However, their chicken quesadillas are really good. And if I don't eat too much of the beef, I don't get that indigestion. I can have like one or two tacos, but here's a little story. I used to be fat. I used to be a fat little kid. I would eat like 5 or 6 tacos at once, bro. That would give me indigestion. However, I still go to Taco Bell. Their nacho cheese fries, oh my gosh. Those fries are so good, bro. Not even gonna lie. Love Taco Bell. It's pretty good. It's high good. It might even be great. It's in between good and great. Taco Bell, it's good. I'm gonna say good. Jersey Mike's. I've had Jersey Mike's before. It was good. However, it's not in the great category. It wasn't okay. It was good. It's like middle of the road, I would say. Jersey Mike's, pretty good sandwiches. Pretty good sandwiches. All right. Chipotle. I'm going to be honest. I think Chipotle is the best. Now, I'm kind of a health fanatic here, and I go to the gym. This is where you're going to see all your gym bros. because you can legitimately eat healthy there. You can get chicken, you could get their salads. I think Chipotle is the best. It's fast, it's easy, literally calorie friendly. Most of these things, all these things, I would argue, aren't calorie friendly except Chipotle. You can kind of customize your thing. I think it's the best personally. I'm a gym bro. I go there, I get their salads. Sometimes I get their bowls. Bro, I think Chipotle arguably is the best. You can argue this. I have had a bad experience. Sometimes their chicken's a little crunchy, but I still go there. It's great. I think it's the best. After a gym session, if I'm going to a fast food place, I'm going to Chipotle. Panda Express. Panda Express, I'm going to put it in the okay category. Because whenever I was a kid, I did have a bad experience one time. Bad experience, like a little bit of indigestion. Their food, their food is okay. It's not great. It's like cheap Chinese food, you know. It's okay. You can argue with me, but it's just like it's okay, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit sluggish after I eat it. I'm not going to put it in the bad experience category because I didn't have like a terrible experience. These bad experiences, like a terrible experience, obviously sick is worse than bad experience, but it's okay, I would say. McDonald's, their food is good and like okay. Unfortunately, I did have a bad experience at McDonald's. I got their chicken sandwich and it was all gristle. Literally, their chicken sandwich, it was all fat. I had to throw the whole thing away. And I've never been to a McDonald's ever since, except for a McFlurry. Their McFlurries are pretty good. Except then, I think I had one McFlurry, maybe two. But McDonald's, I had a bad experience, but I would say it's between okay and good. I did have a bad experience, and I'm never getting a chicken sandwich, nor am I getting a burger there again. Domino's. Domino's is pretty good pizza. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good pizza. If you're gonna get pizza, I suggest Domino's. Domino's is pretty good. Like you can't go wrong with the Domino's pizza. However, it does make me feel sluggish. If you do go to Domino's and get their, I think their pizza is higher quality. There are other pizza chains here that are the best quality, but like as far as everybody's concerned, we all know what Domino's is. We've probably all eaten Domino's. It's pretty good pizza. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is okay. Their chicken is good. Their what are they called? Slushies, whatever. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it below In-N-Out. I have a Dairy Queen here. Don't go there much. Their chicken is I eat, um, but I'm not like craving Dairy Queen. It's okay. Yeah. So that's that. Pizza Hut. Now, if you're going off of pizza specifically, Domino's will win. However, I did work at a Pizza Hut, and their wings, I would argue their wings are better than anything on this list. If you haven't gotten a Pizza Hut wing, Pizza Hut wings are pretty good. I would argue they're great. I did work there whenever I was 18. I'm a little bit biased. I've had great experiences at Pizza Hut before. I don't think I've had a bad experience at a Pizza Hut. I'm not gonna lie. Their pizza's pretty good. I would say it's below Domino's. However, their wings just edge them out. If I'm getting a wing, I'm going to Pizza Hut. I work right next to a Pizza Hut at my sales job, so if I'm getting something, I'm getting wings, and they're like traditional wings, have a lot of protein in them, crazy amount of protein. Little Caesars. Now, arguably, this might be controversial. I really like Little Caesars. I'm gonna put it below Domino's. I don't know what it is about the plain pizza, but I really like their pizzas. It's fast, it's cheap, and like it's easy. I mean, that's their whole motto, right? It's like hot and ready. It's like ready when you get there. But I kind of like that cheap pizza taste. I don't know. For some people, it's okay. But for me, it's honestly in the good category. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Below Domino's pizza wise, but would I rather have a Domino's or Little Caesars pizza? Some people, quality wise, for everybody, I would argue Domino's. Get Domino's. Makes me feel a little sluggish. I mean, all these things make me feel sluggish. However, I'm putting it in. Am I putting it above Taco Bell or Sonic? I'll put it above Jack in the Box. It's pretty good. It's like middle of the road. Raising Cane's. I've had great experiences at Raising Cane's. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put it above Chick-fil-A if it will let me. It's not. There we go. It's great. Their chicken is great. I love Raising Cane's, guys. Raising Cane's is first time I had it probably 3 years ago. I had a really good experience. Their chicken is really good. Excuse me, I'm burping. Now, some people will disagree with that. However, I would argue their chicken is great. Their sauce is great. I love their bread. Their fries are is good. Their fries are good. The coleslaw pretty good. Now I'm putting it in great because I'm a chicken guy. I'm a chicken guy. As you can tell, all these the top three things are chicken. Top four things, I guess. Chipotle, I typically get their chicken, but fried chicken specifically, Raising Cane's. You can't go wrong with Raising Cane's. I've had only great experiences there. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, guys, this has been my fast food places list. If you guys disagree with me, let me know down in the comments, and we can go from there. Let me know if you've had any bad experiences with these places, or if any of these places have made you sick. I don't. Maybe there's. Is there anything I want to change? I don't think so. I think this is a solid list. Anyways, guys, this has been a Haptic. I hope you guys have a great night, great day. Talk to y'all later.